What up, gang? I hope everyone's having an awesome day, night, noon, morning, wherever you are. Today we are doing a review on an NFT game called AMA KUNI. Now, I will give you some disclaimer, some preface. I'm not affiliated with this project at all. They did potentially offer to sponsor this video in order for me to do a review when they hit me up by email, but I took a look at it and I thought it was interesting enough that I didn't want to take the money. I don't know. I just feel iffy about that stuff. I can do it in my own terms, in my own time, and whatever, do what I want. Now, I also need to say that this game is not going to be available according to their timeline until Q2 2024. And the reason why I'm bringing you this game this early is because, games like Axie Infinity and Illuvium and all these games that have made people 10x, 20x, 50x, they haven't. People have found these gems early. That's the whole point. You get in early into a project and you see the profits later on. I'm not saying this game will bring you 10, 50, 20, 100x, but I'm saying it's early enough that if you follow it through, you may find yourself in some profit in the future. You may not. Who knows? But there, I've made my disclaimer, okay? So this game is really interesting. I do like it. And yeah, with that said, let's jump straight into it. Let's look at the pitch deck. So I'm hoping this video won't be too long, but if it is, time stamps in the description below. Okay, AMA KUNI, the metaverse, fun to play, play to earn. Now let's go through. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. I like that. Now the graphics and the imagery and the art style is awesome. I do like it. When I first looked at it, I thought it looked like Cypher, and they said they took some inspiration from it. But yeah, this is Cypher. So I found this project early on too, and I said, oh, the art style looks familiar. But anyway, the old Aperan. Oh man, I'm so bad at pronouncing these. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then the High Father Amatsu created two sons. Karu, the god of creation. Aku, the god of destruction. And a world called Aperon. I don't even know what happened to the accent there. The great balance. After thousands of millennium of an endless creation and destruction cycle, the great balance was established. Civilization was born and evolved into society with magic and advanced technologies. Look at this. Look, it's very futuristic. Tree of Greed and the Great Gods. Okay, until one day Karu created something that he shouldn't have. This is kind of plays on the biblical, the tree where you eat the apple. Or who eats the apple again? Adam and Eve. Eve eats the apple. Anyway, they had a war. It lasted 500 years, and the two brothers eventually killed each other. After Aku and Karu died, what left of their essence was absorbed into Aperan, and from the heart of Aperan now lives emerged. Oh man, I want to know how to say that word properly. Anyway. So, descendant of Karu, those that can bend all elements to their wills, and by their hands they could create many wonders. So there's different classes within this game, right? Let's see if we can find them all. The Neo, descendants of greed, they only want to consume everything, even if their action could destroy the worlds. Maybe we can go into that a bit later, but look at this gameplay, right? So when initially I saw this, I thought, oh, okay, it looks like a real-time strategy, the old school StarCraft kind of, or the new school, I don't know, those mobile games that you see where you build and upgrade certain facilities and stuff like that. It makes sense, right? Look at the bottom, craft, harvest, upgrade, fusion, recruit. Okay, and there's going to be different lands. There's lands with different elements: fire element with stone materials, thunder element with ore materials, water element with lumber materials, earth element with fiber materials. So there may be an opportunity to buy and sell land. Look, the reality of these games is land sales, this idea of land scarcity, man. Like, it's so profitable in this play to earn games. So the game will have harvesting of raw materials and resources. You will use them to craft and earn expertise points. And similar to a lot of mobile games, it's time gated, right? So as soon as you upgrade something, you have to wait to get to the final evolution. It's like 4 days or something maybe. So here we see material production structures. We have ore mines, stone quarries, cotton farms, sawmills, boats and generators. The boat is used to carry different materials to different continent marketplaces. And what I mean by that is every continent has its own marketplace. It's very interesting. They use an automatic market maker. So I live in Australia. I will have my own marketplace. Asia will have its own marketplace. Europe will have its own marketplace. North America will have its own marketplace, right? Each continent will have its own marketplace. And it's important because later on you see that they have their own kind of trading platform where you can use arbitrage to make profit. Anyway, they have a crafting system where you can craft weapons and potentially combine gems to craft certain things. You might be able to craft armor. Who knows? Magic spells, high-tech weapons, blah, blah, blah. Now, heroes can equip their weapons. Obviously, you can upgrade, burn items to increase the star ranking of their equipment, I suppose, and use bonus points to improve hero stats, and you can level them up as well. So here are the hero traits. They're Inu, SARU, Neko, Fuka, Ningen. The human Ningen, 40%, obviously the most common. Inus are the most rare, SARU, so on and so forth. Now there's elements as well. The two rarest elements are darkness and light with 2.38% each. Now 9 classes, so that's pretty cool. The fact that they have 9 classes: warrior, vanguard, samurai, mage, priest, summoner, archer, assassin, thief, which obviously implies that you can actually play different various styles of gameplay depending on what you like. Now, elemental system, so what beats what? Thunder beats water, water beats fire, fire beats earth, I imagine, and light and darkness are interchangeable. So, explore battle, stamina is refilled automatically, explore the map, clear one area to unlock the next one, automated turn-based battle system. Okay, so it's automated, guys, so like Axie Infinity. Actually, I think Axie Infinity, you get to choose the battle, right? I don't know. But this is automated, so like Raid, Shadow Legends, automated. Loot, the harder the level, the greater the reward, okay. The core loop. AMA KUNI is an ever-evolving world that provides long-lasting entertainment value to our players. We believe only by having a strong core loop, tons of content, and a sustainable in-game economy that we can attract enough participants. Now, gain NFTs. So there are rarity rankings, obviously, when it comes to NFTs, and the NFTs can come in the form of heroes, gears, land, and also materials. So even amongst materials, you can get like a relic material, I guess. So how the economy works, I don't know. Marketplace. So there's a 2.5% transaction in the marketplace. So the interesting thing is the marketplace is a free market capitalism where player has the power to control major aspects of how their character develops. So this is the thing that I said that was really interesting about this project, right? They have their own marketplace, which has the ability for you to put limit orders, like buy and sell limit orders, search and filter, integrated with popular NFT marketplaces. So the fact that you can put limit orders, right? Does this mean you can put a limit order for 1,000 wood, 1,000 cotton, 1,000 lumber, and as soon as someone is also listing a sell, it will trigger your order? Like, I've never seen that before in a game, and that's pretty advanced. And that's why you need to kind of understand the whole trading, and that's why you can make money with arbitrage, right? Especially when it's like across different marketplace continents. So there's 3 ways that you can actually earn money in the game, and that's being an investor and farmer in a game. And I'll go through that real quick soon. In-game economy. So the farmer trades. Okay, I'll go through this. So the 2 dual token economy, you have the AMA, which this is on the Binance Smart Chain, so BEP20. Supply cap 720 million, subject to token investing and allocation plans. But this is the governance and staking token, the AMA. KUNI has no cap. It's the inflationary token, and you use KUNI to fuse material, upkeeping of your structures, construction of your structures, and exploration. So that's kind of like the in-game utility token there. So revenue model for them is there's a transaction fee, so they get 2.5% every time you transact on their marketplace, the AMA, the automatic market maker, which is again very interesting, and they get a percentage on the sale of NFTs. Their team of advisors come from good old, a majority of them are Vietnamese, so same. Look, in Vietnam, there's a lot of pretty awesome game development groups and NFT games that come out of Vietnam. Let me just reduce myself because I'm blocking these people. And I think it's pretty cool that certain development game development studios are coming out of Vietnam. So technology, they are using an Amatsu blockchain. So they're developing their own sidechain, right? That can scale for the game itself. So they have land, heroes, items, or as a BEP20, which is Binance's version of its NFT protocol. Okay, roadmap. So like I said before, the roadmap, you see here, we're in Q1. Obviously, there's going to be a first NFT sale. The white paper is going to be released, if not already. And then just go through. You see, like I said, Q2 2024, that's when everything launches. Okay, so it's a long-term hold, guys. So I wanted to bring you this because I think everyone's kind of interested in how you make the money side of things. So the marketplace, like I said, is really interesting. They have limit orders, search and filtering functions integrated with popular NFT markets. They earn 2.5% on each transaction. So here you see the screenshot. You can like drop down the item name that you want, item tier. So remember, there's like relic, legendary, unique, common within each kind of category. And here you can put your buy and sell limit orders. Look, buy 1,000 AMA, right? You just set your order. I've never seen that in a game economy before, where it's an automatic market maker. So let's take a look. Okay, the player-driven economy. AMA, we know about that. Kuni, we know about that. It's used for upkeeping, performing different actions within the game. Okay, revenue model, transaction fees. Okay, let me just find the place where I want you guys to take a look at. Oh, so here I wanted to bring this to your attention. By default, players trade on their marketplace in their local continent. Okay, so the reason why I said there's a arbitrage, ability to profit is if something is selling cheaper in North America, right, than it is in Europe, you could potentially use the boat, the in-game feature, to buy from North America, buy cheap from North America, ship it over to the European marketplace, and then sell it at the higher price. So that's how arbitrage works, and that's how you can make a profit, right? Okay, so here we talk about the player-driven economy, and they're saying like, okay, you don't have to purely be a gamer to make money here. There's 3 ways that you can make money. The farmers. These are gamers who aren't looking to spend a lot of money on the game and aren't concerned about having the best stuff. Arbitrage. The game's marketplace is driven by supply and demand of players. Any of your items can be sold at marketplaces where people can buy them. Since it's a player-driven economy, it is possible to make profit by flipping items. However, there's risk involved in trading. Right, so cross-continent arbitrage is also a great way to make profit off the natural resources rate difference. So, differences in resource rate in one continent versus the other. Now, provide crafting services. Still, we're on to the farmers, right? Farmers, as you level up your crafting skills, you'll be able to craft high quality items and specialized weapons required for specific roles or heroes, and then, I guess, flip them. Gem hunting. Gem hunts can be a great source of income if you're willing to spend time to find the high rarity gems, and then again, flip them on the marketplace. For gamers, if you're a gamer and you're motivated by being the best, they want to be recognized as the person with the most skill, the most experience, and have the full collection of items, then they are willing to spend a lot of time or money to achieve these goals. So gamers will likely make their money through tournaments and special events. They provide their heroes for rental services. Since their heroes are the best, right? They're gamers. They want to be the best of the best. And if you make a really good character, then you can rent your character out. Selling heroes as NFTs. Again, creating the best character and then flipping them on the marketplace. And finally, the third way that you can make money in this game is by being an investor. By being an investor, you buy dungeon NFTs. Dungeon NFTs can be purchased with AMA. These players own dungeons accessible by other players, and each time a dungeon is cleared, you'll get part of the loot converted to AMA. Staking. So as an investor, you can stake in the community vault. Depending on the duration of your staking, you will receive a percent of the transaction fees. Governance. Voting is the key to the future development of AMA KUNI. Users who vote are more invested in the platform, will be more committed to its success. By staking your tokens, you can participate in important decisions about the game, such as material rates, drop rates, and future features. So that's pretty cool that there's they've figured out 3 ways, and they've catered for different types of players to make money in this platform. All right, and I just thought, you know, it's great that they've, at this early stage, they've at least thought about the mechanics, which is always a positive. So let's take a look at this page. We already looked at the pitch deck. There's going to be a Genesis NFT sale. And like I said, become the legendary blacksmith. So different roles as well. So there's different classes and different roles that you can potentially be in this game. Endless combinations of 153 materials in total for you to gather materials and discover. Huge roster of heroes, summon hundreds of heroes, equip and enlist them to explore dungeons and fight monsters for priceless treasures. Acquire unique heroes with time-limited NFTs. PvE and PvP battles, like I said, dungeon crawler, right? Clear dungeons, especially if you invest in dungeons. You can buy dungeons, people clear dungeons. That's also a way to earn. Easy to learn, hard to master. So earn, craft, market, stake. And yeah, so they don't actually have a Discord. At the time of this video, there's no Discord, but I believe there is a Twitter. But definitely take a look at this project. I think it's really interesting. Outfit rarity. They just have so many different pages. I wish they had it all on one page. But you can see the rarity for all these type of equipment. They have eye gear, body parts, weapons, hands, hairs. And yeah, you can see the rarity drop and everything there. NFT benefits, price allocations. This is the tokenomics that you'd want to know. Private sale, 20% allocated to private sale, 60% to the whitelist. Public sale. Oh, so even public sale is whitelisted. That's interesting. Okay, and then 15% to public sale, first come, first serve. Right, this is the allocation of their AMA, their token. So there you go, guys. That's like a crash course to this game called AMA KUNI. It looks really interesting, and it might be worthwhile for you to invest your time and research into this project. There's just so much to read. If you click on the white paper, there's, you know, guild systems that they're building out. You can read through about the materials and crafting, summoning, and battle systems. So it can be quite in-depth when it comes to this stuff. So the Fuka, great sense of humor with fresh bowl of salad as a favorite food. That's the shark, I guess, the Fukas. SARU, strong and smart. SARU is the perfect balance between brain and brawl. Ningen, smart and always prefer to fight with their wit. Inu, which is the rarest. Brave and loyal, willing to sacrifice himself or herself, I guess, for others. So there you go. How good's that? Ah, they even have a breakdown of the classes and how you want to play, you know, attack, defense. So they've really thought about this, guys. They've really thought about this. Now here you can click PvE and PvP. So it's a work in progress, but as you can see, the evolution of 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, a level of stats. There you go. Very deep game mechanics, which is why I advocate for like a sandbox dummy version, demo version, where you can play without investing any initial, so you can understand the game mechanics and then see how much you can earn in this game. Okay, but with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, that quick run through of AMA KUNI. If you're interested, then definitely take a look, and the links to the descriptions and everything else that you found in this video in the description tab below. So until next video, have an awesome day, night, noon, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.